and welcome back to my channel. This is a reading for Taurus. This is going to be your March reading, and the readings this month have a theme of a new start, right? A fresh start. Because that's what March, that's what spring in the part of the world where it is turning into spring now. That's what spring is about, right? It's about a freshness, it's about a newness, it's about a blossoming, it's about hope, right? It's about new beginnings. And so that's what I'm trying to harness in this reading. What I want this reading to do is to bring out what area of your life is going to bring a fresh start for you. Okay, so we're looking at fresh start energy for you, Taurus. So before we get into it, please subscribe to the channel if you like these videos, if you've been watching for a while and you haven't already subscribed. And if you like this video, please actually like the video. Okay. It's a weird dull day here, so hopefully the light's not so bad, because I like to film some videos in natural light, but it's kind of hard when the natural light isn't so great. And I don't like to put synthetic light on sometimes because it gives it like a different look. Alright, so Taurus, what can we see about a new start for you this March? What can we see about a new start for you this March? Okay. So we have the Six of Wands in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and the Strength card upright. So I've seen that Six of Swords in the new moon reading that I've done, which will probably be coming out after these videos come out. So you might want to keep your eyes peeled for that, because it had a very kind of specific and distinct meaning. Just going to push these back so that you can see these cards a little better. So what I'm feeling here, Taurus, is very similar to the energy that I felt in the new moon reading. There's an energy of a few steps forward, a few steps back coming up for you here, Taurus. It's as though you thought that things were going in a certain direction and something has changed that could have the potential to make you feel as though you failed, right? But I want to say that you've got to remember that sometimes life is like that. Sometimes life is one step forward, one step back, two steps forward, one step back, right? And it's always for a reason. It's always so that we can gather our strength. It's always so that we can learn some wisdom or learn a lesson or pivot in a way that will be better for us in the long run, okay? So I feel you're at that point, Taurus, where you thought something was going to happen and it hasn't happened. And you find yourself looking in another direction thinking, hang on a minute, like this wasn't supposed to happen. And I feel as though it's causing quite a lot of spiraling negative thoughts about yourself. And this Strength card I'm really feeling is urging you to find the strength to tame that inner beast, right? To tame those negative thought patterns, to tame those feelings of insecurity. Just because something hasn't worked out, it doesn't mean that you are flawed. It doesn't mean that everything you are is wrong, okay? It just means that the circumstance was wrong, and so it was taken out of your life in order to evolve in a new way, or in order to be replaced by something better. Okay, Taurus? This fresh start means letting go of something that was not meant for you, but not beating yourself up for that in the process, okay? So what I can see, Taurus, by pulling this second layer is that this situation had something to do with love. So I feel as though you've probably broken up with somebody, Taurus, and I'm sorry if that's the case. And I feel like what you felt was going to be a really good beginning for you, a really good life for you with somebody, a life that you thought was going to be long term, it is now actually ended. And it's now been kind of renegated to the past. It's now going to be a past relationship, an ex relationship. And that is quite sad for you. That's quite upsetting for you. But your new start lies in this ending, Taurus. Okay? Your new start is going to come from this ending. But you're going to have to let it go, and you're going to have to let go of the negative feelings that you've associated with it ending with yourself, and move forward knowing that you are not the problem. Just sometimes things end, right? We go in different directions, and that's okay. It's totally okay. This may not have happened that recently, because even though I'm sensing sadness, I'm also sensing a level of acceptance. It's just that you've kind of internalized that acceptance and thrown it back at yourself as though there's something wrong with you. And there's nothing wrong with you, Taurus, okay? Not all relationships end up being the ones that we're going to be in forever. And that is something that we've got to come to appreciate and understand, because in learning what you need to learn from the experience, you can move forward in a way that is always going to be better. Like, your next relationship will be better because of what you've learned here. So what's showing up now, Taurus, is there's a little bit of fear from you about moving forward. So like I said, this may have actually happened a little while ago, but you're still stuck in this place of not really wanting to move forward, right? Because you're incredibly heartbroken, yeah? That's natural. You're incredibly heartbroken and you're kind of thrown off balance. So what's interesting here is that the Queen of Pentacles is your card, Taurus. It's an earth sign card. She's showing up here upside down because honestly, you're not feeling yourself right now. The life that you tried to build with somebody has gone off course. You're wondering if it's all your fault. You've accepted that they've left your life, but now you're sat there thinking, oh, there's something wrong with me, right? There's nothing wrong with you, Taurus. Sometimes relationships don't work out. I feel really strongly that this was just not the right one for you. I don't feel as though you did anything wrong. I feel as though now is a chance to reclaim who you are, who you've grown to be, who you're going to become in the future, and start focusing on yourself and putting yourself back the right way round and back into balance, okay? This is a time for you to focus on your self-esteem, working on your insecurities, and building yourself back up for the next relationship that you're going to experience, right? Which is always just around the corner, even if it feels like a long wait, okay? Even if you can't even imagine being with somebody else right now, right? So I'm going to pull Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Oh, and it flew out, which is going to help us to kind of bring together the energies of this reading and help us to understand more about how this is a fresh start for you. Beautiful. We have transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Keep deep healing. But it's interesting because I kind of read that as keep healing. So Taurus, this ending of this relationship is going to transform you. It is already transforming you. It is transforming you into who you're supposed to become, who you're meant to be. You are healing from this at the moment. And through healing through this, you are healing many other instances in your past. And this has the power to transform you into the person you've always wanted to be. So that's your new start for March, Taurus, right? It's looking at this situation that may have happened a little while ago in a different way and allowing it to transform you and set you up for the next phase of your life. Okay. I hope that helped and I hope you enjoyed that. Take care and I'll see you on a reading soon. Bye.